back to the Theresa Martin's channel. Thank you so much for joining me here today. As promised, I have an exciting video sharing the details of what I've been doing for the last couple of months. I first want to say thank you so much for all the support you've provided for me in the last video and the previous videos that I've displayed on this channel. Just know that it's so inspiring to hear from all of you, and it keeps me wanting to produce these videos or sharing these videos. So thank you so much. So in my last video I spoke about the positivity feast, negativity fast, where I really was working on removing negative mindsets and focusing on not only speaking positively, but also thinking positive and removing like really healthy ideas or beliefs that were untrue or were keeping me stagnant in an area. And in doing so, I feel like I've allowed space or room for my creativity to grow. So what have I been up to? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I've been writing. So many of you have known I've been writing forever. I've journaled, and I love journaling, and it's very therapeutic, and it's a form of prayer for me, but that is not the kind of writing I'm speaking of. And you all know I have a blog on the Theresa Martin's website. Theresa Martin's website. Have you visited? But I'm not speaking about that kind of writing as well. The writing I'm speaking about is... I'm writing a screenplay. What? So I actually, when I was younger, wrote a lot of small short plays, a lot of songs. Just ask my sibs. A lot of different songs. So, you do a lot of things as a child. You're like, oh yeah, that was when I was younger and it was fun. And, now I'm mature and older and I have to, be really practical and, focus on making finances. And that's not to say you shouldn't, but in my youth lies a lot of the answers to what makes me happy. And that's being creative. So I've started writing again. And it's been really exciting, really fun. I've had a few different meetings with people who have written successful indies, who have produced wonderful films, have self-written, produced, directed their films, and hopefully are, for your consideration Oscar films. And I'm so proud of them, and they've really encouraged me to step into this gift, or to elaborate or to utilize this gift. There's this like parable story in Matthew 25 that I love reading, and I think many people know of this story, and it's about these three individuals who were all given talents, and how one person, was giving the most talent, and how he or she invested in the talent and accrued more, and the second individual was given the second most talents and also, invested and it accrued more. And then the last individual, out of fear, took the talent and buried it in the ground. Now, how many of us are like, oh my gosh, why would you do that? But it's like, how many of you have gifts, talents, and abilities that you're just burying into the ground? That you're just keeping silent, or that you're not utilizing because, of your age or expertise or fear or whatever the case may be. I don't want to be that individual anymore. So how do you embark on such a thing? Well, you set goals for yourself, specific goals that you can reach each day, each week, each month, every 3 months, yearly, for however long you set your ultimate goal to take. Have miniature specific goals until you reach them. And it allows the feeling of overwhelming to kind of dissipate. I definitely felt overwhelmed when I first started. When I realized I wanted to write, I felt very overwhelmed. I won't lie, sometimes, like this morning, I felt a bit overwhelmed, but I have to remind myself of what I want, of what the impact on this film would be for me, but for those who I love and support, and I believe it will encourage. I also have to remind myself that it's not supposed to be built in a day. It's a famous quote. I'm not sure where it's from. My father loves to say it. Rome wasn't built in a day, and it's true. And I think sometimes we have these massive goals and ideas, and we think, oh, I gotta work hard, so I can get this right away. And it's like, it takes time. And part of the joy and happiness is of receiving those miniature, achieving those goals, those specific goals as you reach your ultimate big goal. So that's what I'm doing. I am starting off really, I won't say really small, but I'm starting off with a small and a short film. I'm saying short. It's going to be, it's right now an animation. So we'll see. It's my first animation because I've done a lot of screenplays, you know. So that's exciting. So we'll see how that goes. And yeah, that's what I've been up to. Really allowing myself to be unapologetically me in creativity, in thinking, and how I'm seeing myself. And it's been a really healthy and prosperous way for me. And I pray that as you're on this journey of your own, or you're watching this video, it's happening for you as well. That as you are ridding, negative thoughts and beliefs, and looking on the opposite side of fear and embarking that way, that you're tapping into your own gifts, talents, and abilities. That again, like that ripple effect, not only bless you, but those who are around you. So I'm excited to be writing. I'm excited to share all of this process and what's to come. So that's what I've been up to. So I just want to say thank you so much for your thoughts, your prayers, your texts, your phone calls. All is well. I am a busy girl, woo! But I'm so grateful to be on this journey. And I'm excited to share the process continually. So thank you for your support. Check out theresamartins.com for any greeting cards and love and support, or right here on my YouTube channel. As always, thank you.